5 simple steps to earning online without stress in 2025. Most people fail at this. Let's be real. 2024 was completely exhausting. If you're overworked, underpaid, and tired of trading your time for a paycheck, then you're in the right place. Because today I'm going to walk you through the exact 5 steps that will allow you and have allowed so many others to make daily income online without DMing strangers, without talking to friends and family, without working crazy hours, without hustling your booty off. I'm just saying. It's happened. I'm so sorry to interrupt. I am so passionate about helping people. This would help me so much if you would stay here, like the video, drop a comment, let me know what side of the world you're watching from. That will help this platform know that it needs to send it out to more people so we can help more people, okay? And don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in stuff I'm talking about and like someone to be real with you, because that's me. Hey, what's up? My name is Jaylee. If you're anything like me, you've probably looked into online income before and hit the wall. Brick wall, not a wall you can like power through. Steel, concrete, I don't know, whatever you want to insert there. It was either too complicated, too expensive, or just another hustle that stole all your time instead of giving you more freedom, because those do exist and I've been in all of them. I needed something that worked without spending thousands of more dollars, because I've spent thousands of dollars in the past, or without having to learning some new tech skills, because come on, like who has time to learn extra stuff when my kids are running around driving me crazy, and my 2 dogs and my husband, so it's like 17 kids if you count them all together. So working state government was so much fun, let me tell you. I absolutely hate politics. I don't like them. I don't even like using the hate word, but I use it for that because I don't like politics. And that's all the state government was, not to mention they overworked me, worked my fingers to the bone, worked my booty to the bone, and I pretty much got to the top tier that I could get to without doing extra schooling, without going to management training and all this stuff. And I didn't want to be told what to do anyways. Plus, some months we weren't even able to pay all of our house bills. I was splitting some home bill between several different credit cards. It was not fun. It was not something that anyone talked about because it was freaking embarrassing. I had just had my 2nd kid and I was like, okay, time to find something elsewhere. So without boring you with all the details, I quit my state government job in 2018 to be online full-time. I'd found something to kind of get into. Really wasn't making money the way I thought it was going to be and creating more time freedom, because heck, I worked 16-hour days sometimes. That was 2018. So 2016, I started learning online. 2018, I quit my job. And from then on, I basically worked my butt off online. Several different side hustles at a time, plus always the main hustle that was more than 40 hours a week. Nothing I found created the time freedom I was really looking for. I want to spend time with my family. I want to go travel. I want to have extra money to do fun things. Why is that so hard? And while I'm super grateful for the experience and I got to learn so much, and I learned all about marketing. I was a marketing manager, a sales manager, an operations manager. I got to learn so much and be inside so many different businesses. But I saw the same thing amongst all of the business owners, which I know I didn't want to do. They lived and breathed their businesses. It was more than just they thought about it all the time. It was they spent 24 hours a day working on it. So it's like, okay, I want to make my own income without spending all my time and everything. Fast forward to this last July, I actually got laid off unexpectedly. I was the breadwinner of the household. We had this house and yeah, I was kind of screwed. So I started contracting for different companies online, which was still working my ass off, because when you pimp your time out, you're basically trading your time for dollars. And then all of a sudden I hit a wall, and that wall was autoimmune. I couldn't figure out what it was. Back in May, neuro-ophthalmologist wanted me to go to get our MRI because she suspected MS, but I was like, are you crazy? Because I'm working out like 6-7 days a week. Like, I'm fine. Fast forward to October, I started having severe numbness. Got so bad to where I was using a walker for a couple weeks. I was like, is this the last time I have to pull like my final straw? My last time I'm gonna say, that's it. I'm gonna make money online and I'm gonna have extra free time and I'm gonna pay all my bills. Like, I'm tired of saying that, but that was really what happened. So I was like, well, let me look around. I remember like 6 months before that, a friend had showed me. She's like, I found this proven system. And I was like, spare me. But whatever, like I had it in my back pocket. About that time, like I couldn't really walk. I couldn't work out anymore, so I was depressed. I could barely see on the computer, like I couldn't read, so I had to let go of all my clients, and I went from like really good income to nothing. I was like, okay, well, I guess it's time. So I checked out what my friend was talking about just because I trusted her. Checked it out with a lot of skepticism. I assume most stuff that's like done for you or plug and play online is likely not going to work. They have like a step-by-step training and stuff, and as I started going through it, I was like, holy bananas. These people know what they're talking about, because I've already learned learned all this stuff, right? Like I was just going through it to make sure it was legit, make sure I trusted the source. When they say proven, like a step-by-step proven system, the training literally has step-by-step, and it's proven as in everything in it is tested, so I could just plug and play. I'm giving you those exact steps today to follow so you can see the same results for yourself. How about that? Let's go. I'm gonna run through these because I don't want this to be super long. Grab a pen and paper if you don't have one already, or write the notes on your phone, however you do the thing. Step 1 is identifying your perfect customer. Now you'll hear people talk about the perfect customer a lot of different ways. Ideal customer, your avatar, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. It's your perfect customer. Most people fail at this because they try to sell to really everyone, and the key is knowing exactly who needs what you are offering. So think about it. If you're selling a steak dinner, you're not going to go find vegetarians and offer them what you're selling, right? So the same logic applies here. Once you learn who your audience is, you can attract the right people effortlessly. You gotta figure out who your perfect person is, or customer, however you want to talk about them. You need to identify them. That's step 1. I said I'm going to run through these steps. So step 2, get in front of the right people without paid ads. That's a freaking huge one, okay? The paid ads part. Good news, you don't need a massive following or expensive ads. That's very good because ads suck right now. Billions of people are already scrolling through social media daily, and the algorithm does the heavy lifting for you. You just need to know what to post and where to post it. No, you don't have to dance on TikTok unless you want to. I don't. No, you don't even have to have your face on camera if that's not you. There's forms of faceless marketing. No, without paid ads is a huge part, because I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on paid ads that honestly at the end of the day didn't always work. I had to test them myself. Like it wasn't already a proven system I was doing in the past, and I just wasted money and time. Step 3, automate. So you're not chained to your phone. Oh my God, this pulls on my heartstrings. This is where most people get stuck. This is where I was stuck several years ago. Constantly messaging people and manually following up and explaining the same thing over and over and over and over. You're wasting your effing time. That goes along with ads too, right? When people reply to your ads. Most people fail at this. You need to use speed to follow up with people so they remember what they even commented on, because people's attention spans are like this long. If you're running ads and you don't have an automated system setting up, or you're running ads, period, you're going to be on your phone 24/7, and I'm telling you this from experience. So instead, we use a simple automated system that handles sales, follow-up, customer interactions, so your business works for you even while you sleep, and that is so huge. Most people fail at this because another thing that I didn't even mention, sales. Man, sales is a huge time suck, and I could talk about that in a different video, but sales is rough, and sales doesn't sleep. Your business doesn't sleep if it's not automated. So forget about going on vacation and enjoying your life. Forget about family dinners with no phones at the table. Like there's so many things you don't think about until you're actually in the thick of it. Automations will save you from. Step 4, earn 100% profit without creating a product. I've lived all of these, so I feel all of these like deep in my soul. A lot of online income opportunities, or like online business and startup stuff, make you earn very tiny commissions, like 2 to 5%, maybe even some up to 40%, but it's on very low ticket items. And that means selling a lot just to make a decent income. Or if you want 100% profit, for most scenarios, you have to create your own product. That's a crap load of time, because you have no idea your ideal customer wants, like what they're searching for, what's going to work for them, or even if you can teach what's going to get them to where you want to take them, right? So instead, we promote already proven digital products where you keep 100% of the profit. Yeah, the money when you make a sale goes straight to your bank account or your account. It doesn't go to an upline, downline, sideline, backline. I've said that before, but I just really like it. It doesn't go to like a system. It doesn't wait on a 2-week refund policy. It goes to your account, and that's huge. No need to create something from scratch. No dealing with inventory or shipping, and no overhead costs. Like there's so many side things I could go off on tangents on. I've worked with companies in the past who literally drowned. They drowned themselves from how much they were spending a month just to keep their business afloat. Like the overhead is something huge you need to pay attention to when you're setting up stuff. Okay, I'm getting a little excited, so I need to sit back. Step 5, plug into a community for support and training. And this doesn't have to mean like an MLM or like, you know, people who are worshiping their leader or something. They're drinking from the red Solo cups. That's not what this means. But it's true. Most people fail online because they try to do it alone. It's ridiculous. Like, why would you want to do something alone when there's stuff out there that people have been through? People have experienced things that maybe you haven't done yet. They lost money doing doing other things. They've lost time doing other things. Why wouldn't you just want to connect with them, then learn from them? So with this, you don't have to figure out anything by yourself. We have weekly live calls. I'm not hosting them because it's not my time. Even though I've coached in the past, that's just not what I'm doing right now. Step-by-step training in a community of people already doing this and seeing results. That's a huge thing I talk about in red flags when you're looking at trainings and stuff. Make sure you can find recent testimonials, like recent results or wins from people who are implementing it. That's so huge. And when I tell you I see daily wins from this group of people, it makes my heart happy, but also it's like, yes, it works. Whether you want to make an extra $500 a week, replace your 9 to 5, or help out your spouse with the bills because you're like a stay-at-home parent, you're learning from people who have already done it. And I'm talking about an array of people, all different countries, all different backgrounds, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, people in their young 20s, all different kinds of people, stay-at-home moms, corporate America people, all different kinds of people. Let's recap. Step 1, identify your perfect customer. Step 2, get in front of the right people without paid ads. If they tell you you have to do paid ads to win, leave. No, run. Step 3, automate so you're not chained to your phone, because who the heck likes that? So stupid. Step 4, earn 100% without creating your own product. I don't know why I'm shouting right now. I just am excited. And step 5, plug into a community for support and training. All right, so now you have the 5 steps. You have 2 choices. You can go try to piece it all together yourself, or you can take the shortcut and grab my free blueprint that walks you through each step in detail. If you're serious about making 2025 different, you have to be ready to take action. So let's go. I dropped a link in the description of this video to my free blueprint where you can check it out. Click on the link, enter in your email address, and it'll be sent right over to you. #automations. Again, my name is Jay Lee, and I am so passionate about helping busy parents shortcut their journey to income online. I say busy parents just because that's who I usually attract, because that's who I am, right? I was a busy parent. I'm making this work. I'm just saying that you can too, but you have to take action. If you don't want next Christmas to be the same as last Christmas, or last month's scrounging for extra change to pay the rest of the bills to be the same as next month. Like, if you don't want history to repeat itself, you have to make a change. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. Who is that? I think it's Albert Einstein.